Hi, my name is Sophia, and I am going to talk about what are some activities and tools for vocabulary instructions. So, the first important tool is to have a routine. A routine can help children respond well to predictable routines. Within a routine, you can use different teaching strategies, but the framework helps keep children engaged. Another tool that is important is the word bank. The word bank is a tool to help students collect and review words. They can also be used as personal dictionaries, or students can review the words in their banks to apply their writing. A word bank can also take many forms, from a student constructed box to a file or notebook in which newly learned words are stored. Word walls are very significant for students and helpful as well. And teachers have used it to direct students' attention to words at all kinds of all kinds of words, and to use frequency word important words in a content unit of study, and for useful words for books they are reading. There are many guidelines in using word walls. Word walls should be placed in a prominent location in the classroom where everyone can see the words. The words should be on a colorful cardstock with bold words. Words should be added gradually, 5 to 10 per week. Remove high frequency words when they are no longer needed. Be sure to include the 2 levels of words discussed earlier. Provide a variety of review activities to ensure enough practice so that words are read and spelled instantly and automatically. Make sure that words from the wall are spelled correctly in any writing students complete. It is fine to have more than one word wall. Many teachers eventually have separate word walls for reading, social studies, science, and mathematics. Use word wall activities in 5 to 10 minute increments as opening routines for lessons, as closing routines before lunch, and so forth. Another great activity is word sorts. The purpose of doing word sorts is to get students to group, discuss, regroup, and discover new meanings of important vocabulary and important word parts in the text you use. 2 types of word sorts is closed word sorts. Closed word sorts are teacher-directed activities in which students are told in advance the categories for sorting the new words. And the next one is opened word sorts. Open word sorts are used for student-directed activities in which they are free to group words from the word wall according to how they think they are related, providing their own labels for each group of words. Here is a short video of a student doing word sorts.
plan, rain, plan, plane, rain, plane, bait, rain, plane, bait, late, break, late, rain, plane, bait, wait, wave, rake, late, wave, shade, rake, late, wave, shade, ran, plan, band, ran, plan, band, last. Great.
Another activity that is well known for vocabulary is password. In password, you divide the class into 2 teams. One person from each team sits in a chair in front of the class. Those 2 people receive a card with a vocabulary word from the AW. The first person gives a one-word clue to his team or her team. If no one from the team can guess the word, the second person gives a clue to her team. This alternates back and forth until the activity finishes or until a specified number of clues have been given. So another activity that can be used to introduce new words is clap, chant, write. In this adaptation, the teacher introduces 5 new words per week with the following activities. See the words, say the words, chant the words. Write the words and check them together with the teacher and trace around the words and check together with the teacher. Use the following procedure as given. 1. Have the students number a sheet of paper 1 through 5. Place one of the 5 academic word cards on the academic word wall. Say the word, use the word in a sentence, provide a picture clue if appropriate, and then have students write the word on their paper. Continue in the way with your 4 new additional words. When all 5 words have been written, point to the words and have the students clap and chant the spellings of the words. Students use a red pen, marker, or crayon to trace around the word. On the following days of the week, the teacher practices the word wall entries and reviews previous words with practice activities. Here is a video of a teacher giving an example of clap, chant, write.
On Fridays, after final dictation, we take the 10 words of the week and move them to the word wall. It's nearing the end of first term, and you can see we've built up quite a collection of words. These words are very important for a number of reasons. One of them, they're high-frequency words. The students are using these words in their writing every single day. But some of them are tricky. And like you and me, sometimes it's difficult to remember how to spell those tricky words. For example, because. The students have difficulty because it doesn't sound the same way it's spelled. So we add a little chant to that just to make it a little bit more fun. And we do B-E-C-A-U-S-E. It helps them to internalize the sound. And when the words are on the word wall, it's so much easier to play games with them. It's also important to look at how you're going to put the words on the word wall. If you put different colors behind them, it's so much easier for them at a glance under the letter to see the different words. It differentiates one from the other. It helps them focus when they're looking for the word because. These are all different strategies you can use through the week as the students are using the word wall in their daily writing.
Another activity that a lot of people like to play is hangman. It is a simple vocabulary review activity. The following example is from a unit and word wall focusing on the moon. The target word is crater. On a whiteboard or chart paper, draw a gallows and space below it representing each letter of the target. Say, I'm thinking of a word on our academic word wall that has 6 letters and has something to do with an impact. Students guess one letter at a time. As a correct letter is guessed, write the letter in the corresponding blank. For each incorrect guess, draw one part of a stick man in this order: head, body, one arm, then the next, and ending with each leg. If the whole body is drawn due to incorrect responses, the man is hanged and the teacher or partner supplies the correct answer. Thank you for watching the video and I hope you enjoyed it.